Okay, so let's do some more Ageless Jiu Jitsu. We're looking at 3 setups in the Ude Gatame. We'll just do this. So from our position, I want inside control. And from there, I'm just gonna. The first setup is to try and get Tyrone's hands on the mat. So all I have to do is just basically push out a knee from butterfly. Once he posts his hands on the mat, I'm gonna win an underhook. And if I'm still in the seated guard position, my head's coming to the shoulder that I have the underhook. I'm going to get a single necktie. And as I fall onto my right side, I'm really going into the clamp. I'm bringing my right knee in front of Tyrone's left shoulder and my left knee underneath his armpit. And I'm just pinching from here. Try to posture, bro. Next goal is just to shrimp that right arm from in the crook of my arm up to my shoulder. And now we're using Dungannon method of finishing the Ude Gatame rather than pinching our knees and using our weaker muscles here. Dungannon method was to bring the leg over. Tyrone's wants to posture from that position, and now I'm like reverse scissor sweeping this. So as he postures, I can keep his posture, and now we're just finding that back of the elbow, that mummy grip, and then I can just hip in. Try to posture, bro. I love that move, it's so cool. Just on this side. So first setup is get his hands on the mat. I'm hand fighting from here. Just push on the knee. Once his hands is on the mat, I'm winning that underhook, and then I get a single necktie. Once I have the single necktie, Tyrone's goal will be to bring his right elbow to his body. So the second he does that, I put my foot on his hip, try to bring her elbow back. And now as I fall back onto my back, turning onto my side, I get into the clamp. One knee in front of the shoulder, one knee behind the armpit. So it's this, try to posture. Then we look at getting the arm up onto the shoulder, hooking my foot in, and then I get into that mummy position. He wants to try and posture. We can use the concepts that we done last time. That's if I get his hands on the mat. Second method is if I can't get his hands on the mat, I'm just going to try and win an underhook. So from butterfly, I'm going to grab a single necktie. I'm going to push his wrist close to his body. And again from there, when I pummel for the underhook, I get my foot on his hip so he can't bring his elbow back. Once I'm here in that position, I'm going to move into the clamp and start to get Tyrone's right arm onto my shoulder. And then from there, foot comes in, and we're just back into Ude Gatame stuff, that reverse scissor sweeping the legs. So I can't get his hands on the mat, say we're here, I'm going to push the knee. I'm going to go back to the single necktie, push that inside, win the underhook, and then get my foot on his hip so he can't get his elbow back. And I just sit back, getting into that clamp position, start working the arm onto my shoulder, keep that single necktie till I get the foot in. And now I let go of the single necktie and we're just sort of into that mummy position. And now I can just dip in, try to posture. That's our second method. Third method is if I can't get his hands on the mat or I can't win the underhook, obviously then Tyrone will have the underhook on me. The minute he wins that underhook, I'm going to put a whizzer on him and then I put my foot on his hip. Single necktie again, and now I'm just moving into the clamp again. I'm just falling back, getting one knee in front, one knee behind. Once I'm here, I release the whizzer, dig in, get his arm onto my shoulder, get my foot in the far shoulder, start that reverse scissor sweeping position. Just there, bro. So we're playing the game. Maybe I bait him into winning that underhook. So now I just put the whizzer on. The first thing I'm thinking about is I put my foot on his hip, get a single necktie, and now I just fill that space with my legs. I want one knee in front of his shoulder, one knee under his armpit. Once I get to there, I release the whizzer, I start getting this on my shoulder, start feeding my foot into the Ude Gatame position, pinch with my knees, mummy control the arm, and then I can just hip in. So, that is our 3 setups into the Ude Gatame.